Hello there, everyone. Right now in Frontier, it's 5:19 p.m. on Saturday, May 22nd, 2021. I have an exciting announcement to share on behalf of our island's esteemed museum director, Blathers. In honor of International Museum Day, the museum will hold a stamp rally from the 18th of May to May 31st. Ooh, doesn't that sound like fun? I hope everyone heads over to the museum and joins in the rally. Today is also Colton's birthday. How wonderful! Happy birthday! Now for additional announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. I hope the entire island joins me in giving our guests a warm welcome. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Hello everyone! I'm the Mighty Blues and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Starting off with Happy Home Academy, it is carefully considered opinion of the Happy Home Academy that you deserve bonus points based on your furniture selections. How lucky! Alright, cool. So we got a total score of 170,000 points. Not that it really does much. I think we already got the gold trophy from Happy Home Academy, but that's still cool anyways. We actually have a lot more to do this week than I figured. It's honestly kind of alarming considering the fact that I decided to start off this episode on a Saturday, assuming that the only thing I had to do was celebrate Colton's birthday. We actually have that stamp collection thing with Blathers. I'm kind of curious to see how that will go. But of course, we are going to be starting off the week by saying happy birthday to Colton. And then we'll move on. Oh, hi, Ursula. Well, where have you been? Did you go on vacation or something? You should have said something. I was getting worried about you. Okay. Yeah, admittedly, I haven't really been talking to my villagers much, if at all. I've basically just been catching bugs, and that's it. Jared, where have you been? Something amazing happened while you were gone. Guess what it was? I'll tell you. I bet Olivia that I could eat my weight in lentil soup, and she said I couldn't. Olivia was right. I only got like 12 pounds in before I reverse snacked all over the place. That is a terrible way to say vomit. It's a terrible way to say vomit, Drago. Never say that again. Reverse snacked. I mean, that's definitely a PG way of saying it, but do not say that ever again. And also, I have been doing a terrible job at picking weeds. Again, it's because I haven't really been playing this game too much. Just been trying to catch fish. That's it. Happy birthday, Colton! Also, Olivia's here! Hi, Olivia. Today is a day for celebration. It's Colton's birthday. Let's be sure to make it fabulous. Speaking of fabulous, your dress is phenomenal. Dang. I'm surprised you're not the fan favorite. I'm so thrilled that you could all make it to this exclusive celebration of my life. Now, the bad news is that I don't have any swag for you. But I'm hoping the good news is you have some for me. I got you, fam. Well, well. May I open it? It's splendorous! I had to make up a word for how good this is. Wait, that's already a word? Is it Italian? Well, ooh la la. Thanks again for the thoughtful gift. I'll remember this gift until the end of time, and then some. I'm surprised he didn't say anything in terms of what I got him. I got him an antique wardrobe. I know Colton is big into regal stuff, so I figured that would be something he liked. Also, birthday celebration. Celebrated 10 birthdays. 20 birthdays! This game wants you to play it forever with these achievements. Here's a tip, game. Make your achievements more interesting and I would play this game forever. I feel older, and something else too. It's like, I'm smarter and I have more life experience. Whoa, no one told me that this would happen when I got older. How can I undo it? I won't say how old I am, so don't even ask, okay? It's not because I'm embarrassed. It's because it makes me more enigmatic to never reveal my age. That's English for mysterious. Glad to see that they had to translate that because of the children playing the game. Thanks for coming to celebrate with me today. It really means a lot, you know? What? There's no punchline. Oh, there's no joke. I'm being real with you because you're the realist. Alright, I think I got through everything he said. Man, Colton's got some of the best birthday lines. I'm just saying it now. Birthdays bring back such memories. I can still taste the cake that Mother used to bake for me. I wish I could recreate that flavor, but it never comes out quite right. Yeah, I'm not good at baking. I'm actually a pretty okay cook. I'm very basic when it comes to cooking, but I can do it pretty well. I can't bake. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. Colton is taking another step along the path of life today. It's a path that we all must travel. Fortunately, each path is unique. In fact, I like to think mine looks like a fashion runway. Oh, these characters are great. Oh, before you go, I just wanted to say thanks again for stopping by. And thanks for the snazzy gift, too. You really know how to make a horse feel special. Alright. Isabel was talking about something in relation to the museum for National Museum Day, so let's check this out. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Taryn. Welcome to the Frontier Museum. May 18th is International Museum Day, and in honor of it, we're holding a stamp rally. Please allow me a moment to give a brief explanation of precisely what this most esteemed day is. Ahem. International Museum Day is a day to understand the educational wonder that only museums can provide. As a collecting place for all types of knowledge, museums are a critical resource for learners far and wide. Indeed, they can spark imaginations, making difficult ideas easier and perhaps even more fun to grasp. But to put it simply, International Museum Day is a day for getting to know your local museum. Now, the stamp rally works thusly. The bug, fish, fossil, and art galleries each have 3 stamp stations. You must find the stations in each gallery and acquire their stamps. Do so, and you'll earn a memento. There are several unique mementos, one for completing the rally in each gallery. Ooh, it's true. Do be sure to give it a whilst perusing the museum's many fine exhibits. Okay, so this is just as a way to encourage you to check out the museum. Got it. Well, as someone who has been trying to complete the museum during this LP, this isn't anything new. Like, I definitely go out of my way to try to make sure I show off the museum whenever new things happen. But, sure, we'll take a look at the rallies. So, I'm assuming we just go around each exhibit and check. Oh, yep, right there. Stamp spot, Baroque Gallery. Art in the 17th century sure was fascinating. There was always so much to say about every piece. Interesting. I'm going to assume that these are pertaining to achievements that we may have not seen yet. Oh, yep, here we go. Here's another one. Art from the West. The 18th and 19th centuries brought us Rococo and Romanticism. I'm probably butchered that. Art history was not something I paid attention to, even though it is something that fascinates me as an adult. I could stare at those styles all day. Honestly, this just reminds me that I need to go to museums more. Growing up as a kid, I always enjoyed going to museums. I always enjoyed, like, whenever we did school field trips, going to, like, the aquarium and all that stuff. And even as an adult, like, museums and aquariums are always places that I try to, like, plan dates around because it's just so fascinating. And I'm someone who loves thought-provoking and, like, deep, informative conversations with other people. Like, that's actually a way I really connect with people, is whenever we can both just gush about, history or just various odd information that's not really all that beneficial to you. It's just really dorky and nerdy. And museums and aquariums and all that stuff, and even like zoos, really exemplify that, because you're just in an area that's full of knowledge and learning, and I just really like it. Unfortunately, I have yet to interact with people who have a similar mindset as me. Most of the people around me just don't care. Art from Asia always has such a unique and compelling beauty. Good. Great. I'm glad that's all we got. I've collected all the art stamps. Alright, cool. So, do I get anything out of that? Wonder what happens if I do this one again. Okay, so I got all the art stamps. I'm assuming I gotta go talk to Blathers about this. Probably gotta go back to Blathers, and he'll give us our final reward. At least for the art gallery. Woohoo! I see you've collected a set of stamps. Jolly good. And now to mark your hard work with an aptly named completion stamp. Let's see. Alright, cool. There, it pleases me to report the stamp rally for the art gallery is finished. You've done this owl proud. Of course, there's so much more than just art on display in that gallery, Hoot Hoot. It's true. To look at art is a look into the mind of the artist, their culture, and its history. Art can teach us so much. Of course, while it is true that the occasional forgery finds itself in circulation, which is truly reprehensible, each and every piece on display in our museum was expertly appraised and confirmed to be genuine. So please, I encourage you to peruse our gallery to your heart's content. It will not lead you astray. And without any further ado, here's the memento I promised you. Will it revive a party member if I use it? I present to you your very own art plaque. Now, should you find yourself exploring the other exhibit rooms, do try collecting stamps there. Someone such as yourself is to find a worthy pursuit. Alright, yeah, let's keep doing this. I can continue talking about how much of a nerdy loser I am because I'm just fascinated with art and history and just learning new things. And it's something, again, that really makes me connect with other people. You know, someone who I can talk about just those types of things like music composition, again, just random history, stuff like that. It's something that, again, is very important to me, and unfortunately, the people that I often find myself coming into contact with and meeting just are the complete opposite. Like, that stuff bores them to death. They don't care about it. They think it's really stupid, and as a result, most of my dates end up ghosting me after like a week. It's fun. It's great. Life's awesome. They should call this display Not Dinosaurs Chapter 1. Aquatic reptiles. Man, this just makes me want to go to a museum again. There is actually a dinosaur museum very close to where I live that I remember going there as a kid and just loving it to death. I actually had a very deep fascination with dinosaurs as a kid. Oh, wait, I missed a stamp. I'm gonna go back. Unless there's actually one in here. Oh, yep, there's one in here. This is better. Yeah, I actually had a very deep fascination with dinosaurs as a kid. Like, I really loved them. And going to the dinosaur museum next to where I lived was just the best. And I've always wanted to go back ever since. Because that dinosaur museum is still there. It's been there for like 15 plus years. And I should do that at some point. And my vlog channel has definitely encouraged me to want to go out of my way and do other things. Like go to the museum, go to aquariums, stuff like that. Just to vlog it. Assuming I would actually be allowed to. But I'm also one of those people where I don't like to do that stuff alone. Because it makes me feel really insecure. I have a lot of insecurities in my life. I'm just not realizing that. It just makes me feel insecure in the sense of like I'm alone in my thoughts and like I guess that's just the only way I can explain it. I'm just alone in my thoughts and my opinions on things that are interesting. Even though like lots of people go to museums and zoos and aquariums and stuff, it's just I like being with friends when I do things, and when I know I can't be with friends because I'll just bore them, it really triggers my insecurities. Sun Peak Path. There's something very relaxing about this place. I would love to go to a bug exhibit like this. I'm not a bug guy. Actually, that reminds me, there's an aviary right next to where I live that has exhibits like this. I've only been there a couple times, but it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. The Tracy Aviary, to be exact, in Utah. I love that place. Shady Path. Seems like the temperate climate bugs are relaxing here. Yeah, I would absolutely adore going to a big exhibit like just a big open exhibit like this again. Oh, that would be incredible. I want to do that now, man. I want to do that. Maybe I'll finally convince myself to just do it one weekend on my vlog channel. I don't know. Especially this room. God, this room is just so beautiful. It's like walking into a nursery. that was always something that I did as a kid slash teenager, was I would always go to nurseries with my mom, especially whenever we would first move to a new home. Because my mom is really big into gardening, and she would always want to go buy new plants. And I remember as a kid not liking going to nurseries, but looking back at those memories now, it just seems like a lot of fun. There's a lot of things as a kid I did not like that now looking back at it as an adult, I'm realizing that was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed that. Also, where is this third... Where is this third stamp? I'm having too much fun just exploring. Maybe it's up here. Oh, right here. I literally walked right past it and I didn't even realize. I was too busy continuing to make my life sound like it's super sad and depressing, which I apologize that I do that so much. It's just, I have so many fond memories of things that I enjoy and I like doing. It's just not able to do it. And honestly, half of the reason has to do with my own insecurities, and that just sucks. Don't be like that. Don't be like me. Enjoy things. It's like I'm part of a bug community. Hi, bugs! I wouldn't want to be a part of a bug community. I don't like bugs. I really don't. I mean, as a kid, I had a hard time handling them, but now as an adult, I'm totally fine with it. Like, having a spider in my home is not that big of a deal. I mean, at least depending on the spider. And thankfully, a lot of the bugs that I am still terrified of as an adult don't live in my area. Like, I live in a desert. And we technically have scorpions, but you gotta go really far down south in order to find them. And thankfully, I don't live far down south, so I don't have to deal with scorpions. But those are one of the few bugs that I'm actually terrified of. Tarantulas as well. Because while I can deal with small spiders, I still have a little bit of arachnophobia. And big spiders, I guess just big, arachnids, still just, ugh, I don't like it. Like, people who have pet tarantulas, I can't do it. Oh, God. Just the thought of those things in my home. No. Serenity tank. Little guy's just chilling in a little tank. Must be nice. I actually really enjoy the idea of living in just a small area. I'm not a big city person, so just being a little guy living in a little city, I'm totally down with that life. In fact, that's actually a lifestyle I'm trying to work towards at the moment. Big river. Some rivers are deep and wide and long. I'm assuming the last exhibit's probably going to be where the ocean fish are. Man, once again, Animal Crossing is just a series that encourages me to do the things that I enjoy in real life. Because it's just... it simulates that. Animal Crossing is a life simulator, and it reminds me of the things that I really enjoy doing in my personal time that I just don't ever do anymore because I've always just focused on building my YouTube channel and not realizing that you gotta do things that make you happy. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna talk about that towards the end of this LP, but man, Animal Crossing, you do a lot more good for me than you realize. That is one big ocean. And with that, we have collected every single stamp for the entire museum. So let's go talk to Blathers. Hi, Rex. Hi, Blathers. Oh dear, pardon me. Is that a set of stamps I see? Hoo-hoo, and several, in fact. Surely good. And now to mark your hard work with an aptly named completion stamp, let's see. So for fish, we've completed them. With that, you finished the stamp rally in the fish gallery. Hoot, I say hoot. Look at you. I say, did you happen to take any photographs of your quest? Your Nook phone takes marvelous photos, and the fish room makes an elegant backdrop to be sure. And without any further ado, here's the memento I promised you. Is it a fish statue? I present to you your very own fish plaque. Now for to the bugs. For daring to enter for their fearsome presence, I give you another completion stamp. You finished the stamp rally in the bug exhibit. By my beak, what a showing! Your willingness to explore the bug rooms with such gusto is admirable. I myself find lingering there quite impossible. And without any further ado, here's the memento I promised you. I think Blather has employees that he just makes them only take care of the bug exhibit. I'm assuming he does. And now for the fossils. For uncovering the ancient mysteries, I grant you the completion stamp. Bravo! And we are going to get a fossil plaque. At the host of these rallies, it pleases me to my pin feathers to see you frolic amid the fossils, so the views you get as you stand upon the circles on the floor are always such a sight. The tree of life on the floor, which charts the path of evolution, it never fails to tickle my talons. I do hope you took a moment to appreciate it all. If you didn't, then I hope you will. And without further ado, here is the memento I promised you. I didn't know they put a Xenoblade 2 reference in Animal Crossing by referencing the world tree. I present to you your very own fossil plaque. Hoot and what? You've collected all the stamps available today? I think you enjoyed the stamp rally to such a degree, I can't help but puff my feathers with pride. We'll be holding a stamp rally every day until May 31st. We even change the stamp stations every day. If you'd like to earn more of the same mementos, I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for celebrating International Museum Day with us and taking part in our stamp rally. Sharing the wonders and knowledge our museum has to offer never fails to make this owl smile. I don't think we're going to be doing this every day. I mostly just wanted to show this off once and kind of see what it was. And I definitely am not disappointed. This was fun. I really enjoyed this. Also, can I... No, we're going to have to look at these in the house. Alright, well, we still got some time before the KK Slider performance. So, let's actually go do that. Let's go check out these plaques real quick. Find a place for them in our home. And then end off the week. Alright, I want to take a look at these plaques and just see what they look like. Okay, that's cool. I gotcha. I mean, that's not really... Okay, yeah, these make sense. Where's the art plaque? Art plaque. Yeah. I'm just not realizing these are the plaques that are above every single gallery just at the museum. That's a nice touch. I actually really like that. I'm going to stick those... Yeah, let's stick them right there. I think that looks good. Should we stick them above the kitchen? Yeah, we can stick them above the kitchen. That looks good. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to go to the stamp rally every day until the 31st, but that was definitely worth getting. I really enjoyed that. Again, was able to talk about my love for museums and stuff, which I feel like is a love that not a lot of people have, because I just really like dumb history and I love learning new things. Even if it's something I don't even know / care about, I still just like learning new things because I just like to expose myself to that type of stuff. But anyways, with that being said, let's turn back the clock, or let's turn the clock forward a bit and end off the week with the KK Slider performance. Alright, turn the clock forward a little bit, so now it is past 6 p.m., meaning that we can finally get our KK Slider performance, as long as I'm actually able to get down to that area. Thank you, Warp Pipe! I swear to God, creating that third Warp Pipe has created so many issues. Also, forgot some weeds, as I usually do. I also forgot a piece of wood, apparently. Seeing Pee-wee in Nessa's shirt is the funniest thing in the world. If it isn't that cool cat who puts the hep in my step, Taryn. You ready for me to wail? Hell yeah, daddy-o. Hell yeah, dude. I'm sorry. Anybody who knows me in real life knows how much I've been referencing that lately. I've just been saying a lot of hell yeah, dude. And it's a reference to Jack from Toxic X Eternity, how he always says that. And it's... whenever I say that, I'm not making fun of him in any way. I actually think he's an incredible guitarist, and I would love to meet him in real life. I just love saying it. I can tap no favorite, or you can just tell me how you're feeling, and I'll groove on it. You do the song, KK. Alright. Oh, wait. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do this. No. Change your mind? Why don't you tell me where you want me to be? You do it. Dealer's choice, huh? Cool. I got a slick one for you. Take a seat, we'll jam. I'll hang out next to you, Pee-wee. Right on. I'm tuned up and ready to roll. Who's in the mood for a little Mr. KK? I want Mr. KK. That sounds so wrong now that I say it out loud.
mi na mi o que mi na mi que mi que o que o que o mi o na que mi now o que mi o que mi o na o mi que o que mi o mi na mi o que mi na mi que mi que o que o mi que o mi o mi na mi o que mi na mi que mi que o que o mi que o mi o na que mi now o que mi o que mi o na o mi que o que mi o